it's possible you're giving up, I would never see it like a sucker punch. Lonely Stone seems to free his mind tonight. I don't see the light, I don't wanna fight, I don't want the drama, I just want to smoke all my marijuana. Maybe half a blunt will buy you, then I'm over 1, 2. I hope you think that's cool. I hope you think that's cool. Oh, you don't think that's cool? Lonely Stone seems to free her mind tonight. She don't see the light, she don't wanna fight, she don't want the drama, she just wants to smoke on the marijuana. Maybe half a blunt will buy me, then she gon' turn around and break it down and roll up free. And that's fine with me.
The Mary Jane.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Stoned Chakra, and I'm back with another illustrious episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra. It's Monday, April 26th. We're chilling like villains in the building. 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 Oh, my dab's ready. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Tell me why I don't feel like I felt before. Everything in flux and I can see no wrong. Darkness everywhere that I keep walking through. Light another blood so I can see. Tell me why I don't feel like I felt before. I can see no wrong. Darkness everywhere that I keep walking through. Light another blood so I can see the truth. Change the name of the game. If you want to spend the same, get the fuck off.
Oh, man, that's so good. Hold on, let me, I was gonna say let me switch it to fucking performance mode, but then I won't be able to see if the mic's on. Well, anyways, guys, updates with Stoned Chakra. Flux is out on all digital platforms. I'm gonna keep shouting it from the rooftops because y'all motherfuckers need to run them numbers up. Run it up. Run them numbers up. Put it in your ear holes. There's also visuals on in the streets. Check out the visuals on YouTube's. What else is going on? It's hot. It's another hot day, which is affecting my stream. But Stoned Chakra, how is a hot day affecting your stream? That's because the room that I'm located in is not affected by the central air or central heat of the house. So when it's cold, it's super cold in here. When it's hot, it's super hot in here. And my poor MacBook is over here cooking oh so thoroughly. Like, lay a chocolate bar on the back end of my laptop and it's gonna be melty within minutes. So hot. But what do you tend to do about this, Stoned Chakra? What can you do? The only thing that I can do, guys, and that is bite the bullet and purchase an air conditioner. I know, right? I was going to run out into the world and get it today, but I forced myself not to. Because basically, I was going to run and get the air conditioner, and that was going to be my excuse to wait to do my DDP yoga. I'll be like, yeah, I'll just go out into the world right now, get the air conditioner, get it set up, and then that way I can do DDP yoga in a nice, cold room. That was the lie that I was selling myself. But it was just an excuse to put off doing DDP yoga. I am now on, hold on, let me check. I gotta check what week I'm on. This is a big deal, guys. I'm making a lot of progress. I'm actually sticking to something besides music. As soon as... Oh, there it goes. Alright, so I am on... I'm on week 5. Oh shit. Damn. Alright, yeah, so I'm on week 5 of the program. And it's like a 13-week program.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
From a galaxy 55 million light years away, resembling a bright halo, is superheated gas circling the black hole's outer edge, the so-called event horizon. Beyond it exists a gravity force so powerful, not even light can escape, and all known physical laws begin to break down.
Black holes are major disruptors of the cosmic order on the largest scales in the universe. M87's huge black hole mass makes it really a monster, even by supermassive black hole standards. So you're basically looking
Fixing that mic issue is so...
at the size of our entire solar system.
It's so much harder when your whole computer is like it's struggling so hard. Thankfully it's not dropping any frames. Like thankfully it's maintaining a decent frame rate, even though it's taxing my CPU ridiculously right now. And that's another thing that I'm hoping will change, like once I move all my streaming endeavors completely over to a Windows machine. I'm hoping that those things will stop happening, because at this point it's just like, yeah, it's something that I've learned to deal with, but it's just super annoying at this point. Super annoying. But I also have to spend money in order for that to happen. And, you know, like I said, before I get any sort of Windows PC, I'm not going to bring it into a hot situation like I got my current system in. So before I even get a Windows machine, I'll have to pony up the dollars and get a AC unit for the window. Oh yeah, I can only imagine, man. Intel is such like it gets so hot. Like if Intel didn't get so hot, like maybe it wouldn't be a problem, but because there's so much thermal throttling on Mac systems, it just, anytime it gets hot, like those fans go and this shit starts cooking. Like another thing I need to do is get the M1 Max, because they run stupid cool, use little to straight up no fans at all, and the battery life is insane. But in order to do that switch, I would either have to save up for a ridiculously long time, like save up for probably 4 months. Ugh. I'm a little impatient, so 4 months just seems like such a long time. Not a long time to like wait for something, but a long time to deprive myself of so many other things. That's basically like making it no extras at all for 4 months. Nothing extra. No frills. No frills for 4 months. And when I mean no frills, I mean that's like seriously cutting down my dab intake. That's seriously cutting down the amount of travel, which is not anything. When I say travel, I mean literally like driving to places to get stuff. So it'd be like less of that, so I'd spend less gas. It brings shit down to the crunch, and that's why I can't do it. Or I could sell some e-gold, which is another thing that I don't want to do. Both cases, I'd be better off waiting. So I'm fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that I can put off getting the M1. You know, stem the need to get the M1 Mac by getting the air conditioner, and then once the air conditioner's got everything nice and chilly up in this bitch, then I can, you know, throw like probably be like $800 to $1,200. $800 to $1,200 on a Windows machine is what I'm willing to spend. Only NVIDIA GPUs too, or else that would defeat the whole purpose. Like, I want it chilly up in her, real. I want a real Gucci man. I want it real so icy ENT. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to run to the Wally World today and do that shit. I've really been putting it off, but I guess I can't put it off anymore. Because what happened was that heat wave came. I don't know if anybody, I'm sure some people watching are in the Cincinnati, northern Kentucky areas. Well, there's like this heat wave. It was like 80 degrees for like 5 days, and I was just sitting here cooking. Like, you might have remembered some of those days. It was when the stream like straight shit the bed because my computer couldn't go anymore, and that was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to break down and get a fucking air conditioner finally. But then right when I was about to finally break down and get it, it got super cold. Like, I literally had to break out the heater. It was dropping down to the 30s. It fucking snowed. Oh. So I haven't had to think about it until basically yesterday. Like, yesterday it got a little bit hot, but it wasn't nearly as bad as today. And I had stemmed it by opening the window a lot earlier than I did today. But it's a lot more sunny today too. Anyways, while I ruminate on the money that I'm gonna have to fucking spend, I'm gonna go ahead and take a hit of the Tropicana cookies. Tropicana cookies. If you ever come across that strain, feel free to grab it because it's delicious. Tastes quite excellent out of the Puffco Peak. Another thing I would definitely recommend if you're about that dab life. It's the only way that I want to do, unless I'm doing some edibles or smoking a really nice rolled blunt, and not smoking hella blunts, just like once every now and again. This is the way that I want to do my cannabis. I only imbibe my dabs through Puffco products. I'm real bougie with it. If I'm out in the streets, catch me with my Puffco pen. Oh man. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go out into the world. I'm so not ready for that. I'm gonna have to like make it a good trip, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to make it worth my while. Cause yes, I need the air conditioner, but I gotta think of other shit that I need in order to really make that worth my while. Otherwise, I could just order the shit online and wait. So yeah, I gotta make it worth my while. I gotta think of like other shit that I was trying to get. Alright, so I wanted to get some more microfiber cloths for my glasses, cause I swear when these shits are dirty, it is so difficult to see. And then the worst part is I've gotten used to the glasses. I mean, I say the worst part like that's not how the fucking things work. Like, they're supposed to change your eyes. Like, that's why you wear them. But they've done their job to the point where it's hard to see without them. Or harder. Like, it's noticeably harder to see without them now. So even when these motherfuckers are dirty, like, depending on their dirt level, like there's levels to the dirtiness. So if they're at like a 3 or a 4, like I might keep rocking with them, you know what I mean? Out of sheer laziness, like, because I can see enough. Like, I'm not reading or anything. But if I like really need to see, like, I really have to keep them motherfuckers clean. Like, I got these wipes that are supposed to be like streak free, but when you pull them out of the thing, they're super wet. Super wet. And when I fucking use them, one, they left streaks everywhere. No streak my ass. And then like they left it like super wet. Super wet. Shit was ridiculous. Needless to say, I still have like an entire box of no streak glass cleaning wipes that haven't been used. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm not gonna switch the screen because, as I said before, my computer, like I'm kind of lucky I'm doing as well as I am right now, so I'll leave it as is. I'm rocking at 27% CPU usage right now. Not loving it, but I got some runts right there, and that is gonna be the 420 dab of the day. Kevin Samuels has his fragrance and candle of the day. Stoned Chakra's got a dab of the day. Let's get it on, you know what I mean? Let me press the button. Hold on, I gotta wait, like, cause even the fucking, oh my god, it's crazy how much the heat affects shit. Like, it affects shit so much, it makes my buttons on my Stream Deck lag. Alright, so here we go. Here's the Stoned Chakra button.
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
But right now, it's like supposed to snap back, and it is still, there it is. It just now snapped back. So yeah, I'm really hoping, sincerely hoping that the air conditioner solves some problems for me. If it doesn't, like if I'm able to cool down my area and I'm still having streaming problems, or I'm still having the thermal issues, then I'll go ahead and look. I've been looking at these HPs, these HP pre-builts. Pre-built? Ew, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Pre-built, motherfucker. All propped, I got it propped up, I got shit cleared out. Like, it is, even with like clear like airflow, it still does this. Oh shit, 419. Oh wait, it just turned 419. We're good, guys. You still got some seconds to get your shit ready. Get your shit ready. Get your shit ready. And then another thing is like the thermal issues. That's something that's abound anytime you're using any sort of taxing program. No, the HP ones are coming out pretty. Hold on, I'll talk about it after I do this dab because I know it's coming up. Yeah. There's the 420. Happy 420, everyone. And there's my dab. It's ready. But anyways, the ones I was looking at were there's the very cheap N1, but it gives you a decent graphics card and a decent Ryzen CPU for like $700. And then the other one, which is the higher end, would be the same build, but the Ryzen 5 instead of the Ryzen 3, and then an RTX 3060, 12 gig, I think. Either way, like, you know, the graphics cards that are like hard to get right now, it comes with one of those. And I think the Ryzens were. The Ryzens were kind of everywhere. The only thing I really had trouble like finding when I was like contemplating building my own was graphics cards, and I was just like, I don't got the patience, or like, it just felt like gambling. Like I'm sitting here or doing some eBay shit, basically. Put in a voucher and then wait to see if you get your lottery number called for a graphics card. It's gonna still end up being like $500 if you want a good one anyway. Like fuck it. Fuck Eddie. Fuck Eddie. Like, you got me think I'm crazy. I'm gonna be sitting around waiting for you to call my number so I can pay some exorbitant fee. Cause everybody wants to mine Ethereum so they can buy NFTs or whatever. Like, you got me fucked up, baby. I'm just trying to stream. Like, I'm just trying to use that sweet separate encoder. The secret sauce of streaming, the separate encoder. That's what I want. That's what I need. The secret sauce of streaming, the separate encoder. It's the secret sauce. And then the worst part is, I already know that getting an M1 wouldn't solve my streaming problems. It would solve my thermal throttling problems. It would solve like any sort of issues that I have in Studio One where I have like too much shit going. Because like for the first time ever in Studio One, I got to a point where I slowed down my computer. I had never put so much work into a session and had so many plugins on a single session that I slowed my computer down. That was the first time ever. I had no idea what was going on. I was very confused. And then I was like, oh, so that's where the rubber meets the road. That's the bottleneck. Like, that's as far as I can push it. So basically, Flux is the pinnacle of what I can achieve on one session when it comes to like plugins and effects. That song in particular. So now that I've seen that bottleneck, so that's and the thermal issue, and I know for a fact that streaming on the M1 is not where it's at, I'm still in a position where I'm gonna end up buying two fucking systems. I'm still gonna end up buying two systems, because going to the M1, it's difficult, if not impossible, to like stream effectively on it. And two, there's no way to get a like boot camp of Windows on an M1 machine right now. So either way, I'm gonna have to get two systems. But now it's just a matter of waiting and doing it right. Because if I do it right, I'm not gonna have to pay money for real on the M1. Like, I'll have the choice of not paying anything in the long run, or paying like an additional $200 to $300. Because right now I can still trade in my current laptop to Apple for like 16, and then that'll get me a fucking M1. Yeah, no, fuck no. And then the whole point is streaming is super difficult on this machine. unnecessarily difficult. To be fair, I haven't like tried doing like an actual show on the Windows side. I only like did the gaming streams on the Windows side. But I would still have the thermal issues. A 2 PC setup. I don't know about all that. Use one in use and one cap in streaming. Like I could see that happening if I did streams like of anything creative. Like if I did a stream of me mixing or a stream of me like in a creative session or some shit like that, I could see that set up. But on the whole, I would do like this show and I would do all of my game streams on the Windows machine. And then I would save all my creative stuff for Mac. So I would edit all my videos, mix all my music, create all my music. And then general life use, I would just use the Mac. So fucking around on the web, watching the shows, watching the movies, all them things I would probably still do on the Mac. Because it would just be easier. Like fucking Touch ID, and it logs you into everything. You can pay for shit with Apple Pay or with the credit card. Touch ID, you just do like that. You just do like that, and it puts you into everything. And then it takes the chain to your phone. It does a little handshake. It doesn't even ask you. Yeah, see? I'm smart sometimes. I'm thinking about shit on occasion. and the only reason I even like started back down this train of thought, because I completely abandoned it, was I fucking, it's my fault. It's my fault for going on Slick Deals. Like, why do I even go on Slick Deals? It's like I already know I'm gonna see a whole bunch of shit that I want. So why do I even go? But I keep going. I never end up getting the shit, but I torture myself. I torture myself with the thought and possibility of. And it came across Slick Deals, one of the M1 Mac Minis for like $600. And I was just like, should I just get that? Like, should I just get that instead? See what? Yeah, he's tripping, bro. You got to check in. You never know what you gonna come up on. Like, what did I just cop that was unnecessary? I just got those Nintendo Entertainment System Joy-Con thingies. They were on sale for like, I think like $12 off or something. So they're like $47. Came up to like 51 with shipping and tax. So I got, I got two wireless NES controllers on the way, $47. Slick Deals. I didn't need them, but they were on sale. I didn't need them shits, but they was on sale, and I can't resist a good deal. Oh shit, I completely forgot to clean this out, so I'm gonna have to get a second bite of the apple. Get a second bite of the apple, and then, guys, please remind me to use my cuties. Gotta use my cuties after. But the thing that stopped me from getting the M1, it was the fact that I knew that I was gonna get a Windows PC for streaming. Because, no matter how awesome and optimized the M1 is, at the end of the day, if it was to stream, it would still have to use the fucking CPU. It would still have to use the GPU. It wouldn't be using a little secret sauce encoder that just makes everything go so smooth. And since I already know I was going to be getting a Windows machine, that was going to be the thing that's going to be hooked up to my actual monitor. You know what I mean? So, and I still like having 2 monitors. So if I get the Mac Mini, then that's going to be just 1 monitor. Like, what the fuck I look like doing that? You could buy another monitor. Where am I going to put it, guys? My desk is small. And on the other hand, the likelihood of them coming out with a super beefy 16-inch M1 MacBook is highly likely. But at the same time, I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot, really, because like that all the fucking reviews that I've seen on the M1, even the 8 gig models, the things that they're able to do is insane. So I kind of think they shot themselves in the foot, really, because if the fucking base model MacBook Pros and the base model MacBook Airs and the base model Mac Minis of the M1 line can do all the shit that they're doing right now, what the fuck do I look like paying more money to do? Like, what else am I gonna do? Like, I don't know. Either way, I'm looking to not spend money or spend very little money for this M1 transition. So the real question is, do I do a completely hard swap? Because the hard swap is what would cost money. Like, that would be the extra $200 to $300 if I just did a completely carbon copy hard swap. So get the same amount of hard drive storage, get the same amount of RAM, and then call it a day. Like, I might as well do that, but that would be the extra monies. And that would be the extra monies up front, because that's the little caveat, because you got to pay for the whole thing up front skis. You got to pay for it up front skis. Then you send them your laptop skis, and then they send you a refund skis to your method of payment. Oh, and that's just a hard pill for me to swallow. You know what I mean? Because again, I'm fucking impatient. It's something that I'm working on, guys. I'm working on it. DDP. Well, you gotta hold that plank. Hold it for 9 seconds. Now do a controlled drop for 3, 2, 1. Now hold it. Okay, so monitor arms. Let me check. Yeah, see, my desk is weirdly built, so there's like not a lot of spots where you can. Oh wait, hold on. Let me reach back on the. Okay, so I could probably put both of those, and they're just like clamps, right? So they probably just clamp on like this mic arm, right? That's not a bad idea. Like, that might work. I gotta think about it. Depending on shit. Yeah, it wouldn't work for me, because I still got these big ass studio monitors in the way. The only way that would work is if I then got studio monitor stands and then put them on either side of the desk. So that way I would free up. But then if I did that, I could literally just put the fucking monitor right there. Either way, I'm not buying a second monitor, so it doesn't even matter. I'm replacing my laptop with another laptop, and then I'm getting a desktop to supplement my streams and my gaming. But I do want to do another dab. It's very Stoned Chakra. It's very Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. It's very on brand. It's very on brand. I'm going to go with the OG Cusherton. OG Kush. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh yeah. Now what I am gonna have to do, cause I've got the itch, like I've got the creative itch, but I don't know exactly how to scratch it. Like I've got my basses out now, cause I bought stands a minute ago, but I never fucking used them. But I finally like rearranged and cleaned up my room to make it more conducive for creation. So I got my basses out and I've been fucking with them lately. I've been fucking with Logic Pro and fucking with the Rolly Block, and I've been making shit in Logic. But I still haven't like come to anything release worthy. It's in the very early stages, but I still want to scratch the creative itch and the release itch. So what I think I'm gonna do for that is I'm gonna do the remixes. I'm gonna bring back the remixes. Like there's no reason I can't have a whole bunch of remixes. So I'm gonna jack the beats. I'm gonna jack them. I'm gonna jack the beats and flip them. Cause you know, fucking if anybody's been rocking with Stoned Chakra for a while, you might have heard some songs with a guy named J-Dub. He recently passed away, so I was listening to a bunch of like old, like super old tracks, like We Comin' and What We Want when J-Dub was still on it before we cut him off. just all the old tracks, fucking Calm Down. And some of the old tracks that I heard was like Otherworld, where we stole this Linkin Park Jay-Z instrumental. And then Don't Kiss Me Bitch, which I think was like a Pussycat Dolls instrumental. Either way, these were like fully fledged out songs that were so fun to listen to. Even now, like, oh my god, the quality is awful. It is so crunchy listening to those old songs. Like it's like, damn, that mic was fucking whack. Like super whack sauce. Humming all over the place. Picking up every little thing. But the fucking song, like the whole composition of Don't Kiss Me Bitch, it still blows me away. So that, along with doing a whole bunch of reactions for Mercules, I was like, oh shit, so this is what I'm gonna have to do, huh? So that's the mission. That is the spring summer mission for Stoned Chakra. I'm gonna have to really just sit down and knock out a whole bunch of bangers, record a whole bunch of bangers on other people's songs, you know, of course. So with no hopes of monetization, only hopes of proliferation. No hopes of monetization, only hopes of proliferation, because I want that shit to be prolific. I want motherfuckers to be like, you know them Stoned Chakra remixes, bruh? Them Stoned Chakra remixes, bruh? Like, I already have the You Mad remix, and then I just kind of... Okay. But now I gotta go hard. I gotta at least do... Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna set the bar real low for myself so that I don't intimidate myself. I'm gonna have to knock out 5. All right, let me break that down to 4. That way it can be one a week. I don't want to overwhelm myself, guys. I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I'm gonna have to really figure out what's fucking popular right now. What's them hot songs in the streets? What's the hot songs in the streets? I'm gonna have to get them hot songs from the streets. I gotta see what them streets is talking about. Get them hot songs from the streets and then flip them. Just flip them. Flip them and then make a video for them and then slap it up on the YouTube and then drop them regularly. Have motherfuckers waiting at the bit for it. And then also drop it on SoundCloud as well, so motherfuckers can go listen to it on SoundCloud. Because those are only people that don't try and fuck you at the drive-thru. Like I get it. I stole the instrumental. I'm not trying to make any money off of it. I just want people to listen. You can keep all your advertisements because you want to fucking put commercials in between shit on SoundCloud. You fucking cucks. I'm not paying for SoundCloud so I don't have to fucking listen to shit with no fucking commercials. I just stopped listening to SoundCloud. How about that? But everybody go to SoundCloud and listen to my stuff. Do you see the logic? Do you see it? It's so logical. Yeah, see, there you go. See? Plans and schemes. Plans and schemes. Very true. I need to practice some more. Take shit, flip it, and remix it with videos to match, and not high quality shot videos either. Talking about me in front of a mic, probably with some green screen shit going on, maybe. So like slight, it's like slight, you know what I mean? Slight quality, but not really. Not that Flux quality. Not quality like that Flux music video. Check it out on YouTube. What is this? Who is calling me? I don't like it. I'm gonna decline it. If it's important, they'll fucking leave a message. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about a lot of shit. Like, look, if I don't know the number and it's important, you'll leave a fucking message. Am I wrong in that assumption? Am I the asshole for that? If I don't know the number? I don't know you. I don't know. That's my purse. I don't know you. Oh, that's good. Super good. Oh man, I'm on my second season of the OC, and I got to the point where Ryan's brother attempts to rape Marissa. Oh, it's about to get good. Dude's about to get shot, and then they're gonna do the slow motion and then go to the song. What you say? What you say? What you say? And then it's all for the best. That's fucking wild. Oh, I love that shit. OC, welcome to the OC, bitch. This is how it's done in Orange County. Alright, hold on, what time is it? Hada. I need a good ad-lib. A good constant ad-lib. There's a lot of power in a good constant ad-lib. I need one. I need to think of one. I need to like sit down and really contemplate it, because it can't just be no throwaway shit. No chuzz! No chuzz! No burrs either. Even though I, fuck Tech 9. I'm so sick of I'm so sick of hearing his shit, honestly. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like rearrange the music on my phone super hard. Like, thankfully I have a shit ton of music, so like I haven't really had to do it much, but every time Bass Nectar comes up I have to skip it. I'm not in a place emotionally and mentally to listen to the fucking the groper groomer serial child rapist. Mr. I like to fly people under 18 across state lines. I need you to shower completely with very hot water and then go into my bed. Make sure that you watch American Beauty so you know the proper way to love an older man. And every time we do it, it's going to be without a condom. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. And then on top of that, like, not only are you assaulting, well, I guess assault is a strong word, manipulating and child abusing. That's more accurate. You're stealing other people's music. Like, like, not only that, you're stealing other people's music. So like, at the same time, like, shouldn't I feel guilt-free listening to these Bass Nectar songs? Because at the end of the day, they're not even written by him in the first place. But then I'd have to like go and really search and figure out who wrote what. So far from the YouTube, I'm able to judge that like the chick Mimi Page like wrote a lot of those melodies. So anything featuring Mimi Page, she wrote most of that. And then Ill Gates had a video on YouTube where like he had the complete opening to Take You Down on a fucking session file. It's rough. It's rough out in these streets. Anybody I collab with gets full fucking credit, even though I don't really collab, because people are weird. Yeah, bro, he was out there fondling checks. Fondling checks, fondling tracks, fondling chicks. He's just out there fondling. Super fondler. He'd be like, why would you want money when you could have the Bass Nectar effect? Like, what good is money when you could have this track on my album that says you're featured on it, even though you wrote it? Like, why would you want money when you could have that? What's the point of money when you can have that? We don't need money. We're all family. We don't need money. Bass Nectar's not a person. It's an art experiment, or whatever the fuck he called it. And it's awful. But at the same time, like, I enjoyed my times going. Like, I wasn't fondling. I was just on a lot of drugs and enjoying the music. Like, I wasn't fondling anyone. I had no participation in that. And I will remember it fondless. But at this point, instead of skipping over, I need to just bite the bullet and change up my fucking music on my phone. Like, I'll keep it on my computer, you know, with enough time, you know, passing, it'll be fine. Give it 18 years, I'll be able to you know, give it until adult age, and then I'll be able to listen to it again. In the meantime, I'll just take it off of my phone. And what was I listening to before? Oh yeah, One Republic. listening to a whole bunch of tracks that they released because they were supposed to release an album, but then COVID happened, so now their shit doesn't come out to the end of the year. Yeah! Oh man, it's fucking real out here. I'm gonna have to plan something. Plan something where I do something. You know what I'm talking about? You know when you plan something to do something? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I need like some sort of excursion or getaway. Let me look at the weather report. Let's tell you what the weather report. Oh shit, it's gonna be like super nice this weekend, but it's gonna get like kind of cold at night. But I kind of still want to go camping though. God damn it, I got a sleeping bag and a hoodie. It'll be fine. I'll think it over. In the meantime, I gotta put on real shoes and then go out into the world. Oh, just thinking about it gives me a slight headache. And then I also still gotta think of the other shit that I need to get other than the air conditioner in order to make this trip worthwhile. I should probably get a scale, see how much my fat ass is lost by doing DDP, no homo, for for 4 weeks. Wait, it's a month, right? Yeah, for a month, kind of. Wait, it's almost a month. Yeah, that would work if Corrido was anywhere near the Walmart. Maybe something else could substitute Corrido. Let's see what's near there, because you know me, I'm not trying to make too many extra stops. Alright, here we go. Walmart Supercenter. What's near there? Nothing really too poppin'. Bro, those weren't phoned in efforts. He says clearly to make the YRG work out your own. Clearly he says that. Like, I've definitely not been following his meal plan. I've been eating a lot better than I have been for like months on months on months, but like, I had a cookie yesterday. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm still doing the intermittent fasting shit though. Yeah, I'm on week 5. I brought it up, but then I closed it because my computer, my mouse is lagging right now. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel accomplished as long as I stick to the actual workout plan, and for the most part stick to the meal plan that I made for myself, which was eat a lot less, try and a lot lower carbs, higher protein, more vegetables, you know what I mean? That's what I've been sticking to. Like, what did I have today? I had a few veggie sausages with some cauliflower protein bread and some cheese. And then I had some kombucha and some water. Been having water all day. You gotta stay hydrated. Don't let yourself get dehydrated. If you need water, take it. Make the water you worry out your own.
No, I steady break it down. Fill the blunt up with the loud. Put your ass up in the cloud.
Alright, I'm gonna put my shit in the dock. Boom. Charging up. Let's go. Break it down. No, I'm not getting on the words because I got it not synced up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'ma do this thing. I'ma win it playing in a thing and I quit. Oh yeah, there's a music video for this on YouTube. Feel free to check it out. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a motherfucking stream. It's your boy Stoned Chakra. Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whenever the fuck I feel like it. So fucking follow me on my social medias, especially Twitter, and you'll be notified whenever stream's starting. Or you can just, like, you know, lurk around on YouTube and Twitch, and then you'll see it as well. You know what I'm saying? 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just pop in 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and, you know, maybe I'm on, maybe I'm not. Fuck you. I should really do a schedule, right? Like, I should really do, like, maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something with a Sunday show, like Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know. I'll think about that as well. You know, I got some things to think about. Flux is out now on all digital platforms. Feel free to put that shit in your ear holes. There's a complete audio-visual experience for the entire album on my YouTube channel. Feel free to check that out. Put that in your eye holes and your ear holes. I'm answering my eyes, Johnson. Do I got anything else? Oh yeah, a fucking show. I got a show at Odd Bodies, April 30th. If you are in the Ohio area, Dayton, Ohio area, Cincinnati, Ohio area, I don't care if you're far away. Come and see the fucking Stoned Chakra in the building. Get tickets at Eventbrite or get tickets at stonedchakra.com. Anything else? No, Stoned Chakra, there's nothing else. Oh, thanks to my co-host, me. You know, just me out here. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys have an excellent Monday and keep getting high and staying fly. Bye.